My name is Bruce Forbes. I work for SHARE. SHARE, we are a nonprofit community action agency serving low-income households and residents in Greenville, Anderson, Pickens, and Oconee counties. We have a variety of programs and services to assist those households to exit poverty or exit homelessness, depending on which program that we have. We do a lot of rent and utility assistance. We have job training, obviously homeless services, referee housing, homeless prevention, and we operate 22 Head Start centers in the 4 counties. The Greenville Homeless Alliance is important because they're tackling a very complex and complicated issue called ending homelessness. Myself, I've been working in Greenville County in the upstate for since 1999, helping families and households that are homeless to be able to help them get back on their feet again. And over the years, I've learned that there are a variety of problems and issues associated with why a household becomes homeless. Unfortunately, there's not the magic wand that or one size fits all that solves that problem for a household experiencing homelessness. And so the Homeless Alliance is important because it brings together a bunch of partners, agencies that work directly with homelessness. But more than anything, they really do a really great job of reaching out beyond homeless service providers to the general community. And that's important because this issue is going to require a community response. Homeless service providers in and of themselves won't be able to end homelessness. It's going to require everybody in the community to help out. So in order to end homelessness, we need a community response. And I think the greatest strength that Greenville Homeless Alliance brings is their ability to educate and advocate about this issue. They do a wonderful job of educating the public as well as other important leaders. We need political leaders, government leaders, business leaders, community leaders to really have a handle on this, this problem. And then we need to be able to advocate to those decision makers within those groups to help us come up with solutions. So for example, being able to create, many people believe that, hey, if you just get a job, then you can solve homelessness because then you can pay for rent, et cetera. Well, unfortunately, that isn't as easy as it sounds. If you can't get to a job because of you don't have transportation, and our community operates around 3 shifts, we've got to have transportation that allows people to get from where they live to where the jobs are located and when they're available. And so a community response would be to create a robust public transportation system of some sort to make that happen. And you would really end a lot of poverty and homelessness for people because they would be able to self-resolve. Additionally, homelessness, in order to get a job too, people need solid childcare. The highest poverty group are women with children. And we're grateful that women have stuck around to take care of the children. But they need daycare and childcare second and third shift, not just first shift. And that's a community response. Being able to talk to developers, both for-profit and nonprofit, and say, hey, I love the fact that you're building some housing and some apartments, but we need to set aside a portion or a percentage for low income, because bottom line is we need our low wage workers to be able to do the things that we want them to do, and they need to be close by so they can get to work. So I love the fact that GHA really emphasizes the education and advocacy piece of their mission, because ending homelessness and making it brief and rare really is a community response. My hero is anybody or anyone that really stands up for the underdog, stands up for the downtrodden, stands up for true justice. And so to me, the epitome of those folks would be, Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King Jr., even Jesus Christ himself, were standing up for folks that were put to the sidelines, so to speak. I truly believe that when we lift up one person, all of us are lifted up. And if we hold down one person, all of us are being held down. And so I think that's one of the reasons why I got into this business, so to speak, of assisting those who are homeless, is because I guess one of my core values is to really advocate for and lift up and be in relationship with those people that others may turn a blind eye to. And what I found over my many years of experience is that it's an incredibly enriching experience, and it is life-changing for myself as well, because there have been many times when I provide these so-called words of wisdom to the person or household I'm talking to, and in my head's going, hey, Bruce, are you listening to that too? Because that's really good information for you as well. So that's the benefit of this wonderful experience of helping some of our homeless neighbors and people that are experiencing homelessness. It's a benefit for everybody involved.